It was a mild Friday night when my wife, Sarah, and I met up with our closest group of friends for dinner at our go-to rooftop restaurant. The city glowed beneath us, and the sound of laughter floated through the air as we reminisced over drinks, stories, and shared memories. Sarah was right beside me, her fingers laced with mine, occasionally leaning in to whisper quiet jokes that made me smile. Everything seemed perfect, exactly how I imagined life should feel. As the evening continued, the talk drifted from office chaos to travel dreams. Someone brought up a trip to Bali, and I half joked that Sarah and I hadn't gone on a real getaway in years. That's when I felt her hand pull away. I turned to her and noticed her smile had vanished. Her eyes had that distant look, like her mind was far from here. Once dinner ended and our friends started hugging goodbye, Sarah gently tugged on my sleeve and asked if we could talk alone for a moment. I figured maybe she was feeling dizzy or just needed fresh air. We stepped over to a quiet corner of the rooftop. Her arms were folded and her face was hard to read. "I need some space," she said softly. I blinked, unsure what she meant. "From everyone?" I asked. "No," she whispered, shaking her head. "From us. From this relationship." Her words landed like a blow to the chest. I stood frozen, my thoughts racing. "What is this about?" I finally asked. We were just laughing together. Everything seemed okay. She looked away, her eyes glassy. "I've been thinking about this for a long time," she said. I didn't want to say anything until I was sure, but tonight made it clear. I'm not happy and haven't been for a long time. My legs felt weak and I leaned against the railing for support. I struggled to grasp her words. We had our flaws, sure, but I thought we were strong. We still laughed, still touched, still dreamed together. Did I do something wrong? I asked. Did I miss a sign? Can we work through this? She gently shook her head. It's not just about you. It's about me too. I feel lost in my own life, like I've been moving on autopilot, pretending everything's fine to keep from hurting you. But I can't fake it anymore. I looked out over the city lights, blinking back tears. So, what now? I asked. What do we do? I don't know yet, she said. I just need time. I need to understand who I am without always being someone's wife. My heart wanted to plead with her not to go through with this. But in her eyes, I didn't see anger. I saw truth. And maybe that truth was something I had been avoiding as well. We walked home without a word. She slept in the guest room that night. I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying every small moment that might have brought us here. Days became weeks. We still shared the same space, but lived like strangers with manners. I gave her the distance she asked for, but each moment felt stretched and empty. Then one morning I saw a note left on the kitchen counter. She had packed a small bag and gone to stay with her sister for a while. At the bottom of the note were the words, "I still love you, but I need to love myself more right now." And that's when it hit me. Sometimes love isn't enough to keep two people bound. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to let them go.